Hello everyone. Welcome. Can you guys hear me? I think the chat is on, so just like throw something in the chat. If you can hear. First time live streaming to YouTube, so I'm not entirely sure how some of this stuff works. So give me a second to. Okay, all right, you guys can hear me. Awesome. So let's get started. It looks like the quality is good enough, so alrighty. So Bitcoin. I'll get rid of these Bollinger Bands and the Kimoku Cloud right. Alright, what's not the volume? The Kimoku Cloud right now. So here we are. We found our bottom at 6K, and now we are on to our next bull run, it looks like. And so I'll give some short-term predictions, and then after that we'll do some long-term predictions, and we'll see how it goes. So the way I see it right now is that I love Elliott waves, by the way. They're awesome here. We go at least to the 1, and if we're feeling even extra bull tardy, we might see it go even further than 1. So that's why I think that this is not the end of our next big push. However, right now I do think that this is the end of a subwave of our big push, and that if we want to label our minor, you can see we have a 1, a 2, 3, then we'd have a 4, and then a 5. Actually, let me extend this out a little bit so the numbers don't get in our way. Okay, alright, sorry if the stream died. I wasn't even paying attention, so it looks like we're back. I don't know what you guys missed, so I'll just start here. Is right here in this third Elliott wave, I see that we have this 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have a retracement somewhere right now, 4, 5. And the reason why I think that this retracement is so likely is because of this 200 EMA that has been acting as a really strong resistance on the 4-hour. In fact, we've tried twice, but we haven't been able to close a candle above it in the past 4 hours. So right now, I think it's likely that we'll see a retracement somewhere between 9,400 and 9K. Now, I've talked to a couple of people who are better technical analysts than me, and some of them think it's more likely to go to 9K. However, that will be a very short period and it wouldn't last there. But just because Bitcoin is, a leveraged market, large swings like that can happen. Especially, I was up at 4 a.m. last night, and I was just like, I was scalping, and we saw this massive rage dump right here. I mean, this happened. This single candle, this is like 5% happened in the span of 30 seconds. It was ridiculous. And it quickly recovered, but just like, I mean, this kind of thing can happen. So that's why, maybe 9K target wouldn't be unreasonable, and it still gives us it's still above our first motive wave, which doesn't break any Elliott wave rules. So I'd say, I mean, you can start looking to close your shorts / open your longs in this area, and you'll be relatively safe. And if we want to use our conservative target to figure out where this fifth wave might end, where this third wave might end as well, we can hide this. We can do another retracement of just this, right? And if, whoops, I did it backwards. I always do these backwards. If we, swing it down low, and we want, this is our, this is the 4K, this is the 9K. Let's go to the 9K for the conservative. You can see that, look at that. This actually lines up almost perfectly with what our previous, with what we had estimated for if we were to do the retracement of this whole wave for third wave. And so this is no coincidence. I don't believe in coincidences. Just the fact that those line up the way they do makes me pretty sure that that's how it's going to play out. We're already, we've already broken back under 10K. And it looks like, I have a feeling that we're going to see some range in here, then we're going to come back up to here. And then so where does it go from there? Well, it would probably be reasonable to assume that the retracement of this, because this also is the ending of the third motive wave, is, we'll see another retracement possibly back down to, I'd say that we might see this retrace somewhere to this area within those fib levels. And then from there, I mean, the fifth wave, it's hard to make a prediction for the fifth wave because, it can be truncated, it can be extended, etc. We've already satisfied the requirement, assuming that this plays out, that our second motive wave is longer than the first motive wave. If we go up here, it looks like they're actually the same length, but that's still fine. So if we come into this range here, the fifth wave can be anywhere. So it'd be nice to see it be longer than the third one, but obviously that's a silly expectation to make. If we want to maybe make a guesstimate, and if this is where our retracement goes to 618. I mean, yeah, look at that right here. So I mean, that seems reasonable. So probably by February 20th, mid-February, depending on how volatile our market is, we'll see Bitcoin around 13K. And then from there, it's just a matter of time before, let's zoom out even longer term. If we look at what our Elliott waves are telling us, we can have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That seems reasonable. And then here we had some pretty crazy corrective patterns going on. We had our A, B, C, right? And then we came up here, and that was a failure, right? So then we have our W. Whoops. Then we have X, Y, and then we could say that we did it again, and so we do the whole same thing down there. We get another W, X, Y, something like that. And now this is the end of our corrective pattern. So then if this is our whole first wave, we might see that we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then at this point we're way up over here and everything is happy and people are rich as shit. So yeah, there you have it. That is my expectation for Bitcoin. I hope you guys liked it. If you want more information and more technical analysis, be sure to follow me on Twitter, subscribe to me here on YouTube, so you can stay up to date on all of the things that I am posting. So best of luck in your trading, and I'll see you next time.